Okay, so I went and picked up some used tires because nobody is able to deliver them in less than 10 hours. And we are going to be leaving tomorrow morning, and that's approximately 15 hours. So I don't think anyone's going to be able to deliver in that time. So I found a local tire shop that I've dealt with before. They gave me a good price on tires that are semi-new. So let's see if that works. I'm currently going to Discount Tire right now to get the tires mounted, put them on the car and see how the car drives and if it needs any balancing, which hopefully not. But yeah, let's hit up Discount Tire and see if they can mount these tires for me. I'm waiting for the tires to be mounted. I think this gives me a perfect time to clean out the inside of my car because this thing is absolutely filthy. And I think if I'm gonna be spending 9 hours in this car, it better be clean. So I got the tires back from the tire shop a little later than expected, but we'll see how these tires handle because last time I had Goodyears, absolutely terrible, and it did not grip up at all. It was an absolute nightmare to drive with those tires. So let's see if these Goodyear Eagles are fit for the job. Right now I'm gonna wait for my girlfriend to show up. We're gonna start packing, and then we're gonna hit the road tomorrow morning. All right, we are gonna be hitting the first fuel stop of the road trip. So while we wait for the fuel to fill up fully, since I'm on a quarter tank right now, I'm just gonna sit in the car since it's kind of cold. Damn. Yeah, guys, she's my fine shit, believe it or not. Let's see how the fuel's doing. Doing pretty good. Right now the ETA is 5:24 and we have 8.5 hours of driving. And the Airbnb, we're supposed to be there at 4, but our ETA is 5:30, so yeah, so hopefully nothing bad happens. And we only had to pay $44 for 10 gallons. Not bad at all. Alright, well, we made it to Indianapolis for fuel stop number 2, and unfortunately, there's no Shell or Speedway, so I'm gonna have to suffer with BP. Alright. What the fuck? Alright, well, we're gonna head to a different gas station because this one's a little bit sketchy. Alright, so we're on to our next stop. We're heading to the next gas station because this one is in a little bit of a rough area, and the next stop is 10 minutes away. We got fuel, we're good to go. So we're in Indianapolis. The message to Indiana: fix your state. This place is a shithole. Alright guys, road trip update. Well, we passed Indianapolis, as you guys saw in the last clip. Not a very nice place, that's all I'm gonna say. Fucking clean up around there. It's a fucking mess. It's like walking into like a fucking little kid's playroom. Okay? Fucking clean up all your garbage. Anyway, so right now we're gonna be driving into Kentucky. Well, we still got 90 miles, but that's the next stop. There's really not shit in Kentucky, but it'd just be cool to go there because I've never been to Kentucky. So we'll check that out, and then after Kentucky, we hit Tennessee. But before we hit Tennessee, we hit Buc-ee's. I'm excited for Buc-ee's.
Bussies.
Huh?
Bussies.
Bussies. Now, if you look to your right, there's not shit. Not shit. There's not shit in front of us, guys. On to the next spot.
Outro music.
We're currently heading into Louisville, Kentucky. You can see the beautiful skyline of their little small ass buildings. Nothing like Chicago, but whatever. We got 3.5 miles till our next exit. So yeah, thoughts so far on the M2? What do you think, babe?
Pretty comfortable.
Pretty comfortable? Honestly, no complaints. Excellent road trip car so far. We have all of our luggage and we still have room for more stuff. It's kind of a mess back there, as you guys saw earlier, but whatever. So far I only tanked up twice, about to be tanking up on a third time in 180 miles. We're about to cross over whatever river this is. I don't know my geometry. Crossing, is it the Cincinnati River? Is that a thing, Cincinnati River? I don't fucking know.
Ohio River, babe.
We're gonna be crossing over the Ohio River here in a second. Right at the top of Kentucky, and we're gonna have to be driving right down the middle of Kentucky to get to Tennessee. Not many mountains, just very hilly, which is pretty sick. We have 231 miles till Buc-ee's, which is our checkpoint. But look, you have a beautiful mountain right here. That's pretty sick. We're pulling into Buc-ee's right now, and there's a shit ton of people. Wow.
Oh.
That is a lot of people. Wow. Well guys, we've officially made it to Buc-ee's. Let's see what the hype is about. Well, they have the Buc-ee's truck, and I have a little mini haul. Got some orange Sprite, ginger ale, and some Buc-ee's stuff. What are you getting?
I got a keychains.
Keychains? Yeah. This is probably the gayest thing I've ever seen.
Oh my god. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck,
like I said
man?
before, guys, I think that's probably the gayest thing I've ever seen. Fuel stop number 3, and it's the last fuel stop. And of course, we're at Buc-ee's, and gas is still $3, but it's okay. So guys, we just finished our shopping trip from Buc-ee's. You have probably all of Kentucky in that little tiny Buc-ee's.
Tell them about your experience.
My experience was like a regular gas station, but the inside of Buc-ee's was kind of cool. Their mascot was looking at me weird. I don't know what was up with that. Maybe because I look like I'm from Chicago. I don't know.
What about the pickups?
Oh, I guess they had like some gay pride event going on at Buc-ee's, which is kind of unusual in Kentucky, I guess. No offense to the gay people out there. Respect for you guys. We're almost to Gatlinburg. We only have 180 miles left, and we just hit our last fuel stop. So I will pick up the camera again on the next update. Alright guys, here's the update. We are 5 minutes away from the next Buc-ee's. Last one we're at Richland, Kentucky Buc-ee's, which was packed and filled with those people in that one clip I showed you guys. M2, so far so good. We just finished shopping at this Buc-ee's. It's exactly the same. There's nothing special to it. This one's just a little bit smaller. But hey, look at the mountains, they're getting bigger, guys. We're getting closer and closer to Gatlinburg. I'm so excited. We arrived at Walmart because we're picking up some last minute snacks and supplies.
Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Wow, that That is, holy shit, dude, don't look over. Oh my God, that is so high up. All right, guys, well, we made it, and I think this Airbnb is a steal. Yeah, we are all the way up on top of one of the mountains. I don't know which one this is, but as you can see from the view, only 398 bucks for 4 nights. I think this is a steal. Well, we made it to the Airbnb, and it was definitely worth the $390. What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna cook up some dinner. After that, we're gonna go sleepy time because we're both tired. And then we're gonna wake up in the morning tomorrow and do a little bit of exploring. And I'm so excited to hit Tail the Dragon and explore Gatlinburg a little bit. All right, well, it's currently the next day and it is way later in the afternoon. We had some breakfast, went over to Pigeon Forge, and we got some stuff, some tacos for dinner. Looking out into the mountains, and you got downtown Gatlinburg right there. My exhaust valve spring on the M2, which opens and closes for like emissions and like when you put it in sport mode so it's louder. The spring for it actually ended up just cracking and breaking, as you can see. So I did a little quick fix and I just used the zip tie and I just zip tied it open. But the plan for now is to head to this supercar museum thing, and they have Supras, which she's very excited about. This is where I'm gonna stop you guys right here, because this is where everything took a turn, and I'm just gonna let you guys comment down below what you guys think happened to the M2, how this whole situation happened. With all of that being said, enjoy. Something very unfortunate happened to the M2 when it was parked. I'll let you guys see it for yourself. Let's go outside. Now if you walk over here and you'll look at the M2, I fixed it a little bit. I pulled out the headlight on the bumper. Yeah, pretty bad, but it could be a lot worse. I'm not too torn up about it because this bumper needed to be repainted anyway. It's unfortunate, but it does look pretty sick though. And it's funny because we parked the car and it was on a hill and it just rolled into someone's car, so kind of sucks, but it literally happened like 5 minutes right after we left the car, and the car was just sitting on someone's front end for like 30 minutes. We weren't even there, we were just shopping. We went to a car museum and then we just explored a little bit of downtown Gatlinburg. Just took our time. Yeah, just took our time. And then we come back and the car was not there. So we got a little scared. We thought it was stolen, but thankfully it wasn't stolen. This kind of sounds shitty, but thank God this happened and the car didn't get stolen, because that would really suck and it could have been way worse. So made it to Tail the Dragon. We got 11 miles and we're gonna slay this bitch. Let's start.
Oh wow.
You got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion. Just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat. Tested by the potion.
Alright, brothers. We made it to the Tail of the Dragon. And so far, this scenery has been absolutely amazing. Roads have been amazing, way better than Chicago. I'm at the beginning of the Tail of the Dragon. I already rate this a 10 out of 10.
Stay on the fly, just in time, know the right way to go.
North Carolina, end of the Tail of the Dragon. The best 11 miles of my life. That was amazing. If you're a car enthusiast and you have a car that can handle these roads, I highly recommend making the road trip down here. This was awesome. And we don't have roads like this back at home, so I really got to stretch the legs on this thing a little bit, and it was totally worth it.
All I want is satisfaction. Make a move, baby, you got nothing to lose. Give me that, give me that, give me that good reaction.
That actually doesn't look bad.
Gonna make it right, little like it's never right.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Oh my god.
Guys, if you get to experience the Tail of the Dragon, I highly recommend you do it, because I got to unleash all the Togue boy in me, because we don't have any roads like this at home. This whole trip was totally worth it. Honestly, I keep forgetting that the front end of this car was even smashed. This makes up for it, so I'm a happy man. We have no service, so we're gonna have to try and figure out a way back to the Airbnb. Such a worth it trip, guys. So worth it.
Cambian sin cesar.
We are officially checked out of our Airbnb. We're gonna be heading back home. We're leaving the beautiful mountains. So yeah, it was a great trip. The best experience I've had in such a long time. But if you guys enjoyed this road trip, yeah, comment down below where I should travel next in the M2. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.